Hey guys, we're starting off this cool, rainy Thursday morning with a crock pot meal for supper. When we butchered our last cow, they gave me stew meat, and I really didn't know what to do with it or how to cook it till I seen a TikTok video of someone cooking these garlic butter steak bites, and the meat looked very similar, and I was like, why don't we just try it? So y'all stick around. We'll share this recipe with y'all later today when it gets done cooking. I just want to make sure it tastes good first. Speaking of something that tastes good, we don't want these dove breasts to go to waste. That's one thing, if you'll hang around long enough, you'll know that Tori does not like wasting food. I firmly believe that the Lord provides for you ways that you don't even recognize. And to let this meat go to waste would be utterly disrespectful to God and to nature. The Bible says in Luke that if you ask, you will receive. And two of the things that I've prayed for since I was a young child is to have peace and security in my life. And I know today it's why the Lord has blessed me with this hunter lifestyle. One thing I want to share with you this morning is the peace that comes from knowing Jesus as your Lord and Savior. When you surrender to God and you give up total control over your life, over your money, over your relationships with people. Maybe you just worry about what people think about you. That's the things that used to stress me out and worry me. But I realized just last year when my dad got sick with breast cancer, it was the first time that I didn't worry. And I almost questioned God, like, was something wrong with me? Because I was not having the same feelings and praying the same prayers as all my loved ones around me. And God spoke to me and said, no, your heart is mine. And your heart is in the right place. Don't get me wrong, I love my dad, and I did pray for him to get better. Because God says in the Bible, if you pray for it, you will receive it. So you best believe I spoke healing over him. But I also totally surrendered to the Lord, and I knew it was in His hands. And whether it was meant to be for God to heal him or not, I knew it was going to be okay. Of course, selfishly, I want my dad here on earth with me, but that's just the selfish human nature of me. But in reality, we're all going to die one day. And who am I to say when? Something I have no control over. My relationship with the Lord has shown me just that. And who am I to pray that my dad needs to stay here on earth with me when the Lord has granted us the greatest gift of everlasting life in heaven with Him? I can only hope and wish that for you and all my family members, to be able to experience heaven and see God face to face. I want to encourage you. Feeling weary, stressed, worried, that is not from God. He wants you to give it to Him. When you do, you will have so much peace and security in your life. The next valley that comes to you won't even shake you.